Hello everyone, this is Fuful Yoshi, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last episode, we proposed to Celeste that she just showed us her handbook, we could prove what her last name really is. Well, how is she going to respond?
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up.
Huh?
Because... Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
What? Wait, what?
Let me settle it.
The game's already
Go
over.
over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
So be it. Well, we couldn't end the case without one of these. Let's begin the closing argument. Alright, so it looks like this is Celeste's room right here, or Hifumi's? Actually, it might be Hifumi's. Anyway, did the killer recruit, what was it, seduction? Wait, what? Okay, so there's a lot here. Let's just start from the right and go to the left. Maybe it was this one? Yeah, because it looks like they're both shaking hands here, so that's probably the case. Okay. What time did the killer call their victim to the rec room? Okay, so that was... No, that was 1 o'clock. Yeah, okay. Because then they gagged Hero. Well, it was Hero right here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they put him in the costume, created Robo-Justice. Oh yeah. Falsified the evidence, that's right. Okay, so Act 3. What time was it? Head to the equipment room. That was 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Just a little bit past 6. Yeah, that's when Nofumi attacked Taka, bringing their rivalry to a untimely end. Justice hammers that were used to kill Taka. What number was it? 4, okay. So, yeah, I could even tell just by looking at the other pictures. Act 4, okay, Celeste was talking to us. Then we found Hifumi. Used something to fake... Wait a minute, what? Hifumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. It has to be the blood packets, right? No, because that's over here. That's later. The ball. The potato chips, probably not. In the library, Hifumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. In the library. Was it the Justice... No, it was Justice Hammer 2, right? Yeah. Let's see, okay. Which Justice Hammer was when he was pretending... It was, oh yeah, okay, that was 3. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Okay, yeah, so that's when we found the 2 bodies. And Act 6. Let's see, yeah, covering Taka's body in the tar, pushing it. Oh, is this just a dolly? What? Oh yeah, because that's just him, seeing him pushing it. Yeah, he seems happy with Celeste, and then Celeste, yeah, kills him. Oh yeah, and that was this one, but she cleans it up later. Okay, now I think this is good, but the only problem I'm having is... the one at the very beginning, when, yeah, this one right here. I just want to check. How did the killer recruit their accomplice? Was it seduction? Now, so that wouldn't really be Hifumi itself, would it? It seems like more like it would be... I don't know, it's either Hifumi himself or these ships. Or maybe like these books? I don't know. Again, it's not exactly clear. How did the killer recruit? I don't know. I'll stick with this one because it looks like the backgrounds are the same. Okay,
Here's
reenact.
exactly what happened. Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is... Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
And that's it.
I lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Makes sense for a gambler.
Interesting.
Celeste, what the hell? Well, there you go, guys. Celeste was the true killer. A rank. I do have some final thoughts to say about this case, but let's see what... Well, let's wait till after you know what happens. Yay, more coins. Oh boy.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no.
I do like how her accent changes very slightly during this. Like, she doesn't have that playful tone anymore.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, sure enough.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Lunenburg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro. Taiko, excuse me.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations. Now, again, this is something I wanted to point out when we first hung out with Hifumi long ago, remember? He said his special talent was negating other people's special talents. Which means his, role in all this was to trip up Celeste from the very beginning. I know it's a very small detail, one you could even miss if you don't spend time with Hifumi at all, but I thought that was a very clever thing that the writers put in there.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. How'd you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. On her specialty, lying. My specialty. Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So
Then did you use... you know. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. Wait, what? You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. Yep. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taiko were both super into. Does that mean... Don't say it, Makoto. Monokuma's right there. Yep. Alter ego.
Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. Oh, I'm totally out of the loop. As usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Ifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Ifumi a little visit. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you. Alone. It was about what was stolen. I know who did it.
what? Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? Oh no. As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the pictures as soon as I shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
as for me...
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did?
As for me...
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then... It's hard for me to even say. He... abused me.
what?
To use that as I know this she was trying to commit murder, but... Damn, that's fucking dark. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. Oh. Really fucking dark, even for a murder mystery. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime. An absolute crime. I mean, I know he'd gone a little crazy, but...
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. Yeah. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him!
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Taka's going to try to kill you.
indeed.
So he can keep her to himself.
This is completely unforgivable!
That bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not! How could I? She...
I swear I will save her!
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. Excuse me. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Ifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked for him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. Wait a minute, he created that within a couple of hours? Because it was last night at 10 o'clock that the meeting was. So when all that was done, it was probably around 10:30. Yeah, he did that in a couple of hours. Holy hell. but it was my fault for picking him in the first place.
But...
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? 'Cause you're stupid. Jeez, that's it.
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? That's not a thing about it. Didn't Hifumi at least see Celeste and Hifumi last night? So yeah, why didn't he say anything about that? I mean, granted, it was a split second before he was, drugged, but still. Anyway, what she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that? Assuming you had actually let him live.
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have had an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just mashed the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would be no point to my plan if the one who pretends to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about
No,
that.
he derives his pleasure from all the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But it's not all there is to it. For the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Yeah, be adaptable and all that.
You little bitch!
Obviously that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. What was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Wait, what? A castle? Ooh, what the flying fuck? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to service my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. My God. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
be done. Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. Oh, for a gambler, that's taking things way to another level.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying, excuse me. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared.
Yes.
That's
indeed.
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You just get executed again. Wow, Hero actually said something clever. Celeste smiled again, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, let's get rolling. The Black can disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
Celeste, you did some pretty awful things, but this is still going to be tough.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important.
Why did it have to end this way?
Well then, take care, everyone.
That's it.
Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Celeste, this isn't right. Partially burned alive and then crushed. Jesus Christ. It's over. The third execution. It's over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her. But I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? someone couldn't cut free their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
And geez, and here I thought you guys were going to pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it all in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. It's my destiny to knock you down one by one. Sad. No, sorry. It's sad. Yes, it is. That reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you going to make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? I'm God, I am so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So, anyway, Kyoko, did you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that? Excuse me. Excuse me again.
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do? Sorry, what did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh. How exciting.
Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean? Things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but wasn't that the key Celeste gave you?
so
Most likely. It's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. Then that means Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, better go check.
indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going in on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Staying here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
well then.
It's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? What, you jealous, Hina? Okay, let's just pretend she's acting for the camera. Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I try to forget what Hina said. Everyone head to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. As the locker swung open, we saw... It's been a while, hasn't it? He's safe. Thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best. So please just wait a little while longer. So now I can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Uh-oh. Kyoko, please tell me, what were you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Just like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then
That's fine.
fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see? What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back... She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet. But could Kyoko really be right about this? And what was she doing in the boys'... Well, I guess there were some boys missing during this investigation, so it would make sense. Alright, so would the investigation closet be the one in the far back? Yeah, okay, that's the only one there. Only, okay. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about it. Could it really be hidden here? Okay, yeah. Actually, now, is it just me or does it... Yeah, it looks like some of these tiles are kind of off color. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But, I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in... Oh, wow. What is this, Scooby-Doo? At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ouch. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door and made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
Excuse me. In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of that closet, excuse me, there's a secret room. So this is that... Sorry, excuse me. So this is the... Holy cow. Sorry, just let me get this cough out of the way. Okay, let's try that again. So this is the secret room. What's in here? Okay, so we got a couple things to look at here. We got these books. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the... Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookcase caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? That's the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave? That's kind of weird. I can understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation is like deja vu. Those words, "You must not leave." I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I has to be something. What the flying fuck? Makoto? A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. It was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. But, ugh. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Well, yeah, let's look at all the missing files. Damn it. An empty bookshelf. Empty? Gone. It's all gone? The yearbooks, the student registry, and, even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? Well, there's a few more papers on the floor. I guess maybe they're blank? But my brain refused to do any work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe I should have examined that desk. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Ugh. The further I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It's getting louder. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound is coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What the devil? What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Well, let's check it out. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Huh? Is someone fighting? What the hell? Before me there raged a battle between beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay,
What? So she thinks she can take on Monokuma?
but
the
you
deal?
do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Next Generation Legend. Stand Tall Galactic Hero. Chapter 3 is now over. And we're down to 7 surviving students. To be continued, both in-game and with this video series. We received a Super Robo Justice present. Oh, joy. Okay, well, that'll do it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching, and next exciting episode... Well, what the hell is Makoto going to do with this information? Okay. Have a good one, you guys. Peace out.